All right, we're in chapter 11, section 9 of chapter 11. And, look at this as Sage Code again. Does it pertain to what we've been doing? I hope so. And look at this one over here. It appears to be that question. I think it was question number 5. Let me just scroll back over that. And question number 5. Yeah, it appears to be this question over here. And what do? I type in the equation. Let's go back over that. And I try to solve it. And let's go through that. And the first thing I'm going to do is clear the screen. That's from a prior problem. I'm going to reset. I'm going to look at my code, by the way. And the one thing, they got the factorization down. And I do recognize that problem too. It's fresh in my memory. Let's go back to Sage. Hit that. Oh, you know what? I didn't define y. I got to do that. Let me do that now. So y is a variable. And let's try that command again, by the way. Oops, I didn't mean that. Try the same command twice. It did factor it, by the way. All right, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to show you how to edit these documents over here. I'm going to do it now. And what I'm going to do over here is, actually, I'm not going to edit the documents. Too much work. Right now, at least for you guys it is. I don't want to overwhelm you. I want to do this one over here. And by the way, X and Y have already been defined. Well, I do have to correct my code, by the way. And I'll put this over here. Oh, remember this? Remember I said copy-paste doesn't always work so nicely? It's really kind of pointing out what's happening. It doesn't like those characters. They look like quote marks. And these are really supposed to be tick marks. Let me go back over this and type over it. Hope you know they're changing when I do that. They're not the same characters. And this is an artifact of the PDF file there. So I got this covered. I'm going to copy-paste this over here. Copy. Go back to my Sage thing and return. Copy. Go back to my Sage thing. It's equation 2. And I'm going to do a copy-paste this one over here. What does it say? It says solve a system of equations. And that system of equations in that square bracket, by the way, for x and y. And will it do it? It does. And now, granted, I'm not going to belabor the point, but I do want to point out a lot of times students look at this stuff, they have a tough time reading through it. But what does it say? It says x is a minus b over a, y is a over a plus b. It does say that, but it gives a variety of solutions over here. So what I want to do is I just want to go back, and this is something you want to pay attention to, that when we type things up, we try to make them really nice and neat for you. And let me just go back to my answer key. And I got this over here. I'll pull this thing up a little bit. And I want to just talk about this first one over here. It's a minus b over a, and then you get a over a plus b. So I definitely see this solution over here as a pair. To put the other ones down, they do. And you might look at that and say, which one is that? It looks like the second one, a plus b. Yeah, the second one. And the third one, minus a over a plus b. I can't see that y. A minus b over a. Yeah, I do see that. Let me see if I do see that. I got the x. You know what? They're putting down other answers here. You notice this? Let me just take a careful look at that. I got the minus a over a plus b and a minus b over a. And x. Boy, they got how many solutions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to point out one of these answers that Sage is giving me really doesn't make any sense at all. And what are they saying? X and Y are 0. There's no way. Can't do that. So I'm wondering, what happened? My misuse of Sage, by the way, maybe. All right, and this is a problem over here. But again, I think I'm getting all 4 solutions, but Sage is actually giving me an incorrect solution over here. And that kind of disturbs me a little bit. Let me see if I see this one over here. Yeah, I see it. All right. Anyway, a little concerning. All right, a little concerning. But anyway, over here, I will correct the Sage code for you. Let's go back over that. I'll set the variables for you. All right. Thanks for paying attention. I appreciate your time.